The updates keep coming in left and right, man, thanks to my man Mike Wang. But before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe, as like of the video push the video to the recommended, and of course subscribe and put your notification game for my daily uploads. Without further ado, let's hop straight into the video. Okay, so Mike Wang has been on a hot streak. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Like, he's been tweeting and just putting information out there. And again, you know, a lot of y'all that's not on Twitter, you know, Unc is here, man. I got you. So Mike Wang did tweet. He said the blowout, which is the push ahead dribble, is returning in NBA 2K25, but works a little differently. You can only trigger it while running in the backcourt, and the control is now RT or R2 plus the right stick flick up, right? If you flick the right stick up without the sprint trigger being held, you do a stutter step. Okay, so basically I know from conversation that one thing that a lot of people didn't like, and including the dev team, is just that a lot of people were able to use the blowout dribble in the half court set and be able to do some cheese that just really wasn't authentic, right? And now to only be able to utilize it in the backcourt makes sense. It's a good compromise, you know what I mean? I'm not really mad about that, but y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think. The blowout dribble is now only able to be done in the backcourt. You can no longer do it in the half court, and now it is just going to be RT or R2, flicking the right trigger, right stick up. And if you do not hold RT, it will just be a stutter step. So again, that's pretty simple, but a lot of stuff, if you have been watching my videos, basically everything's gonna be in that right joystick. I'm gonna let you know everything's gonna be done in there. It's gonna be hidden in there. So when you first get on the game, you're gonna have to look for it, okay? The next one he tweeted, which is clarifying the video I did yesterday, because remember, I was like, yo, that defense stuff with the hands up, like, that didn't make any sense. Mike came back because he read my mind. He must be watching my videos. I ain't gonna say he must be. He be watching my videos. He know what I'm talking about. He says, to clarify, right stick defense controls. Holding right stick any direction will put you in a hands up on the perimeter and allow you to contest jump shots. When using hands up in the paint, holding right stick up will allow you to play jumping contact layups if you're in a good position. Holding right stick left or right will attempt strip layups, layup strips, and then holding down will allow you to wall up but not engage in any active defensive block or strip attempts. So my goodness, again, that right joystick is going to have stick drift, bro, because everything is going to be done through that right stick. But as you can see now, this makes sense on the perimeter. Like I said in my yesterday's video, because I was like, yo, I assumed it, and guess what? He clarified today, almost like, yeah, Uncle Demi, I watched the video yesterday. I know exactly what you're talking about. You're right. Let me go ahead and do a tweet and clarify. But again, so on the perimeter, you will be able to contest shots by holding your right stick in any direction. But when you are in the paint, holding right stick up will allow you to play jumping contact layups if you're in a good position. So if you hold up, you're going to be jumping up for contact layups. If you hold the right stick down, you're going to wall up with your hands up. And then, of course, if you flick it left or right, you're going to try to make strip steals on layups. So, again, that's pretty dope. Pretty self-explanatory there. So, shout out to Mike Wang for clarifying, because yesterday I was a little confused, man. You know, I'm getting up in age, man. So, I got to see it visually, or be very descriptive. And now, after the third or fourth tweet, I finally got it, right? So, very, very good here. Again, Mike Wang, I appreciate you, okay? Did another tweet. He was responding, and someone said, can we still change our offensive stick to absolute while having our defensive stick camera relative? And I was like, okay, I never thought about it like that, but he said, yes, you can change both independently. I don't know why. I don't know. I figured, like, I just like mine to be absolute. If I'm going left, I want left. If I want right, I want right. But I do not know why you would want camera relative on your defensive stick and then absolute on offense. Like, just me sitting here, like, my brain is hurting just trying to figure out what's the advantage in that. But I don't know. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that, because to me that's just a little off. But you can do that if you want to do it, you know. But let me know the I guess the thought process behind that. You know, put me in the know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's some good cheese or something I don't know about. All right. And then Mike did another tweet. He said, one more note on controls for NBA 2K25. By default, we made the right stick defensive camera relative. That means if you're playing in 2K Cam, facing the camera, flicking right stick to the right will still with your left hand. And okay, that makes sense. I rather like that too, because I want to be able to mirror what I'm looking at. He said we felt this was more intuitive for the new cutoff feature. I agree. I agree, Mike. I agree. So maybe I should have did these backwards, because I'm pretty sure the question that the one before that was probably when he said yes, you can change both independently. Excuse me. I'm assuming the reason why that tweet that he replied to was probably replying to the tweet we just did. So I actually did it backwards, but you know, I just be going down the timeline, just looking questions. But I think that's better. But y'all let me know. Like again, let me know left, right, like camera relative, you know, absolute. Is there much of an issue? So from now, what I'm thinking is that I'm gonna keep it the way it is, defensive. So I guess I do want it camera relative on defense. Now on offense, I'm gonna keep it absolute. So shit, there you go. I mean, pardon my language, but yeah, okay, that's right. I would rather have it like that. Defensive, on the defensive side, I want camera relative when it comes to ceilings, and then on the offensive side, I would definitely want to keep it absolute, because especially in the corners and when I'm trying to do like reverse dunks and that type of deal, I would definitely want it to have absolute, which is funny because 2K 16, 17, 18, I actually was camera relative, but then I went to absolute because I started playing with some better players that were comp, and they was like, yo, what the heck are you doing with camera relative? That is very confusing when you're getting in the corners and stuff. I said, you're right, and I've been with absolute ever since. But again, it's to each his own. There's no right or wrong answer here, okay? Now, what I want to do is this, and let you know, if you are in my team and you want to get some my team information, make sure you head over to my team channel. I have, when we put my team news up for today, and also I do put up some play now information. So if you made this far in the video and you are interested in Play Now Online and My Team Online, make sure you follow my Uncle Demi 2 account. It is in the description, or just type in Uncle Demi and then the number 2, and you will be able to get that juice, because I am definitely doing my team again this year. So if you're interested in my team, make sure you go over to my Uncle Demi 2, and if you're a Play Now person, also go to my Uncle Demi 2. I'll be doing Play Now and my team content over there. But anyway, outside of that, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, just make sure you drop a like, you subscribe to the channel, and as usual, your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really soon with the banger, man. You know, when I say back soon with the banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.